Well, new at 5 tonight, we're learning more information tonight about how a felon got a license to run a medical marijuana shop in South Lake Tahoe.
It turns out the city never conducted the proper background checks. And News 4 fact finder Ben Briscoe was the first to take concerns about this to South Lake Tahoe leaders a few weeks ago. And Ben is live here in the studio with us again tonight with the very latest on this. Ben.
Joe and Shelby, city leaders in South Lake Tahoe promised to launch an internal investigation after News 4 asked them how a convicted felon was able to get a business license to run a pot club, something which is against city code. Tonight, results of the city's review revealed they never conducted the proper background checks. South Lake Tahoe's mayor says Gino DiMatteo wrote false information on this business license application to run the City of Angels 2. She says he had a gun possession-related felony committed about a decade ago under an alias. Now, that wasn't caught before because city staff never bothered to make sure DiMatteo was telling the truth by running background checks required under city code.
We approved the dispensary without that, which of course was a huge shock to City Council and certainly is quite an embarrassment to the city.
So who should be held responsible for this?
It was the city manager's responsibility to bring to council a package a package that had been completely approved with a background check done.
Now, she is not talking about the current city manager, rather this man, Tony O'Rourke. O'Rourke left his position as South Lake city manager earlier this year to take a job in Yakima, Washington. His staff up there said he was in meetings all afternoon, and we have not yet heard back from him for comment. The pot club City of Angels 2 already closed down a few months ago after News 4 broke news of undercover detectives linking it to illegal drug trafficking. And the mayor says this new information about the missing background check prompted them to take a fine-tooth comb to the one remaining pot shop, making sure nothing was missed in its permitting process also. Live in the studio, Ben Briscoe, News 4.